Hey guys, Christoph the Polish Geek and welcome to another review. This time I'm reviewing a new animated Netflix show that ended in June, Skull Island. It was a pretty entertaining watch and I enjoyed myself watching it. Although it's not something I'm going to return watching anytime soon because it was an entertaining and good watch, but not something groundbreaking. The show was Skull Island and it takes place in the Monsterverse, a modern Monsterverse, where King Kong, Godzilla and all those other creatures. And of course it takes place, as the title suggests, on Skull Island, the King Kong Island that's inhabited by prehistoric creatures. I was always very fascinated by the prehistoric creatures like dinosaurs and all, so the concept of a mysterious island inhabited by prehistoric creatures was always a very cool concept to me, and that's one of the reasons why I really like the old Mysterious Island movie from the 60s, I believe, or 50s, I don't know, but old movie based on Jules Verne, classic book. And also the modern Monsterverse did not really grab me all that much. I don't think most of those movies have been that good other than just special effects and not much else. Kong, Skull Island was probably the best one of them, but even that movie I felt was a huge room for improvement. When it comes to King Kong, I honestly think that the old 60s movie or the 2005 Peter Jackson movie were both much better than the newest one, Kong Skull Island. Kong Skull Island, I guess, was entertaining, but it wasn't particularly special. But this series, Skull Island, I say is a huge improvement over Kong Skull Island. The story is pretty entertaining and the characters are interesting. The story is about those two young boys, Charlie and Mike, their dads, and then they discover a mysterious girl named Annie, and then they all get stranded on a Skull Island. And I think they were actually pretty well done, interesting characters. For example, the chemistry between Charlie and his dad is really cool. Charlie wants to live a normal life. He wants to go to college. He doesn't really want the life of an explorer that his father took him on, while his father wants Charlie to be like him and live life of an explorer, discovering various different mystical creatures. And here I am different from Charlie. I went to college, but I honestly would love the life of an explorer and discovering various mythological creatures. So yes, in this case, I'm the exact opposite of Charlie. I would much rather live a life of an explorer than a normal life. But I guess maybe that just shows that Charlie wants a normal life because he's used to this unusual mystical life of an explorer that everyone would be jealous of, and that's why he's the opposite and wants a normal, regular life. The most interesting character though might be this mysterious girl Annie. They discover her on the ocean and take her with them, and then she gets stranded on an island together with them, and she spends almost most of the movie with Charlie and Mike. And she also has a very big dog. And she's really interesting, and it's interesting to learn her backstory, and I really like her personality and all. She probably was my favorite character in the whole movie. And it's also interesting how, because she never really had much human contact, she does get confused by some of the things that Charlie and Mike tell her. And also the story isn't devoid of any twists either. There are actually some interesting twists coming down later, and the most interesting one actually involves the girl Annie. Overall, Skull Island was a pretty fun and entertaining watch, and the ending totally ended with lots of question and answered, and it totally left it open-ended, so I wouldn't mind at all if there was season 2 actually. I hope there will be. At the same time, although the show was pretty good and entertaining, it's not top priority on my radar. There are still other things I'm much more looking forward to, Season 6 of Cobra Kai, last season of Stranger Things. But then again, because of the writer's strike, everything has been put on hold, unfortunately. Likely including Skull Island Season 2 if it's planned at all in the first place. So I'm really hoping that writers strike, that they reach an agreement and that the workers, screenwriters, get the pay they deserve. Overall, again, Skull Island was a fun and entertaining watch. And I will not mind if there will be Season 2 because I'm interested to see where the story is going, even though I will likely not be rewatching the series anytime soon. Unless, of course, there is Season 2, then I will rewatch it to refresh myself. Okay guys, so thank you for checking out this video. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and I will talk to you soon in another video. Talk to you later, bye!